Hello, everyone. Welcome to this beautiful-looking future world.
You know, it's awesome, and the music here is awesome. It's all awesome. So Chasm Cave, or is it Chasm or Chasm? Chasm, I think. Chasm Cave. Chasm Cave has 8 floors. Actually, it's really short. No rest stops. There are traps. The main type is Steel, though not a ton of Steel Pokemon. And there's no recruiting, as I mentioned before. So you can only have 2 team members here too. You'll never be able to come to this dungeon again, since it's a future dungeon. Pokemon you can find are Skarmory, Ditto, Drifloon, Drifblim, Grumpig, Magnemite, Magneton, and Onix. And another mention it said that if you fall off the path, you end up getting warped, but that doesn't happen. The path, even though there's no walls, if you go on the edge, it acts like a wall. So don't worry about that. But if you can fly, you can obviously cross the paths. And Pokemon in this dungeon will do that. The ones that can fly.
Yeah, there will actually be Pokemon in other dungeons in the future world that can go anywhere. Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
And there's also a lot of new items here, and just a lot of cool items in this area. And you'll also find a lot of TMs in these dungeons, from what I've seen. Like we found Brian right there. You can get some good TMs here, and just in general, it's a pretty good idea to explore, especially in this one because it's only 8 floors, and it's not too difficult from what I've experienced.
Wow, look at that! It's a straight shot to the staircase.
Yeah. But yeah, you won't have your partners, which could be a little bit disappointing. Plus, when we get back, we'll be a little bit if we get back, we'll be a little bit more stronger in level, but they'll catch up.
Yep. So as far as you know, we may never get back to the past.
We'll die here. Yeah, that was a Ditto.
Oh, Ditto. Ditto as a was it Grumpig?
Yeah. And Drifloon. But yeah, I do like the way this dungeon's set up is kind of cool too, because there's a lot of these crossroad paths that you'll find that you see right.
Does every Drifloon explode like that?
I don't know. It seems like some of them do. It might be like a skill or something where they explode if they die. But there's a lot of these floors for this dungeon will be set up kind of like this, and the music, as I said, is awesome. It's awesome, so awesome. The mission's awesome.
Yes, I think you said that about 4 times in this one
so
sitting.
Awesome.
5. Probably more than that.
I love awesome.
Back then. 6. Ooh. Drifloon's interesting. All those moves keep just piling on. Mm-hmm. Ooh, level 30.
Yes, so we are now both level 30.
And you have not crossed 100 HP.
No, but we'll eventually. We're really close.
Oh, there's... Wait, what? No light. Can't be apples here.
You kept saying that, oh, there's not... Well, yeah, technically that would make sense because they would be there's growth. But you said there's less apples in future dungeons. I don't know. I've been finding a lot of apples.
And I thought it would make sense to be less. But... No. That wasn't about the future dungeons. That was a... When I said future,
I meant future in terms of, future dungeons, as in not actual future dungeons. I meant, later dungeons.
Yeah, later. I was talking more or less about the Zero Isle mission.
Well, that makes sense, Zero Isle, because it's Zero Isle.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Onix is huge.
Here's the one thing, and this becomes more into play later on when you experience more bigger Pokemon. They're huge. There's some really huge Pokemon that just are really big. Onix is the first one
they'll get bigger.
Yeah, and Onix is the first one you see that's actually really big. They do take size into account a bit in this game.
Which is great.
Which you don't see in Pokemon, the original, Dialga, if you look at its actual size, it's supposed to be, huge. Dialga or anything, or Onix or whatever, they're supposed to be huge, but when you have them in battle, they're pretty much more adjusted for battle in, the regular Pokemon games. Here, they kind of almost match their size a bit more. Their actual size comparisons between the Pokemon. And we've got a
Pitch a Scarf.
I'll probably be selling that because there's not much use for it.
Those Skarmories they're just coming up to Chimchar.
It is Chimchar.
Oh, it is Chimchar, I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought it wasn't. No, all those Skarmories are walking up to Chimchar oh, you're a past Pokemon, you're so weak, and then Chimchar's Flame Wheel!
Yeah. Yeah, because there's a lot of Steel Pokemon here, obviously, me being Fire-type is... And also having... Well, is Fighting strong against Steel-type?
Yes.
Yeah, so I pretty much can own anything here that's Steel. I mean, there obviously are some non-steel Pokemon, but I love this music. It's so awesome.
Magic Coat. What does that do?
That probably increases defense. Now I no longer have.
Well, there's the barrier and light screen. Then there's Magic Coat.
I'm assuming it just is another defense increaser in some, either defense or magic defense or something. Or not magic, but. Now we got a new area, and we also got the scope lens. Scope lens is pretty awesome.
That is a great one.
It increases critical hit ratio, so it's definitely useful to have. And I give it to you because you'll need all the help you can get.
What? No, you're the main one attacking.
I have.
So.
Well, yeah, it would make sense to give it to me, but I give it to you because screw the rules.
Screw the rules. I have shades.
Also because, well, my logic was I'm attacking so I can make smart decisions. You're not attacking and it's only us two, so.
Just keep piling it on, Mega.
Or Pikachu. I mean, look at you.
You're a monkey.
I'm an awesome monkey.
You itch your butt and you fling your own poop.
No, I don't. So, okay, we are going to keep going through this dungeon. It's again, I find this dungeon really easy. I don't know how you feel.
I have more of a problem with the Drifblim dungeon.
This has This does have.
It says Drifloon.
Are Drifblim's worse?
The evolved version. I ran into a ton of them once, and they all exploded.
Is that fun for you?
No.
Onyx is huge.
When I first saw
Onyx, I kind of almost was scared for a second because there's this huge Onyx coming out of nowhere.
And I was like, oh, I have Brick Break.
Yeah.
What am I scared of?
Also, the one thing I do realize, I think we pointed out that I think you said that moves that aren't super effective or that are ineffective will not do less damage in this game. No, they will. If they're ineffective, it will do less damage.
It will.
Yeah, there's a point I know coming up that or some point that I specifically saw it say, oh, it's ineffective.
Oh, you just used the fighting type move against a psychic Pokemon.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But he's not like he's that hard to kill.
Go Pikachu.
Well, I didn't want to set up my Scratch and a Flame or Fire Blast move yet, so.
Oh, that could have killed you.
And I didn't because I'm awesome.
Wow, critical hit. That's awesome.
That's all electric Pokemon is doing. Though technically you're not weak against rock, it's ground that you're do less damage. You're level 31.
Alright. And I didn't get... Oh, we're matching HP.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm 30... Oh,
because I used a item that increased my HP.
Vacuum Cut? What move is that?
I don't know. It's Swords Dance again. I just sold Swords.
Yeah, Swords Dance is the most common TM I've seen.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's definitely worth collecting TMs. Even if you don't use them, you can always sell them.
For money.
Yeah.
Staircase is the other one.
I know, I was exploring.
I know, exploring.
This is Explorers of Darkness, and this is Darkness. I'm exploring it.
That's actually something I didn't consider. I think this is the only time in the game where we actually explore darkness.
Well, no, that's not true, but we'll get into that way later.
Oh, I'm not counting
We'll get into that way later. And we are both confused. I probably shouldn't have used the heal seed here, but I just didn't want myself to be confused any longer. And there wasn't any other items to heal you, so you will remain confused for a bit. Confusion isn't as annoying as in the regular Pokemon games because it wears off fairly fast, but it still can be a hindrance. There's also items that can prevent confusion too.
And I think when Pikachu attacks, it can attack you.
Yeah.
Friendly Fire.
I think there's a move that prevents that too, though, or something.
There's an IQ skill.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's actually an IQ skill, but it would seem to fit the bill.
Mm-hmm. Okay. More exploring. Ooh,
Magneton. Try attack.
And it's dead.
Oh, he's done. That was.
I probably don't even need Scratch on there because Fire Blast is already strong, but that's just overkill. And it's good for stronger Pokemon too.
Oh man, I want to use my Sean Connery voice. Come on, Dusknoir.
It's gonna be a while, man. Oh wait, there's a Stealth Rock.
Aha, that's kind of like spikes. I think. No, it's not. No, yes it is. No, it's not. Now
yeah, see right there, it was not very. The fire move wasn't very effective against Onix, but it still killed him.
It's because it's a rock type.
I know, but it still killed him. Okay, that is
gold.
Pretty much.
Well, you can still make gold in this game.
Yes.
Or this part of the game.
Yeah, that's the only way you're gonna get money, because you can only get money through, you know, missions. You can only get money through finding money in it. Though that tends to be the case because a lot of the story, almost all the story missions aren't like money rewarded missions. So most of your money is got through just exploring, and you can find quite a bit sometimes. And also a treasure box.
I love treasure.
Okay,
I think we're done.
Yeah, we are. See, pretty short dungeon.
Well, for now. There's gonna be other ones.
Oh yeah, just dungeon after dungeon after dungeon.
Oh, I can extrapolate where we're at now.
In terms of
where we would be in relation to the past.
Where are we?
I think we're in Waterfall Cave.
Really? I don't
think so.
Maybe.
There's a place where flowing water was. Or it could have been the hot spring. Or part of it. Or that general area. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, either way. See, he's still dumb and still thinks, oh no, Dusknoir's my hero. Why would he do that? It's like, it doesn't matter, he's evil.
Alright, let's think about this for a minute, Pikachu. Okay? Dusknoir came to the past to prevent Grovyle from collecting all of the time gears. You put them all back and it still didn't solve the paralysis problem.
So maybe Dusknoir is lying. That could be the case. I don't know. I'm just a guess.
I love how you said that. Maybe he's lying.
Yes.
What?
Okay, well I'm going to try and use my Dimensional Scream.
AKA hallucination power.
No, it's drugs.
Alright, guys. Nothing's happening, but I'm just so happy. I'm so stoked.
Nope, he's not sensing a thing.
I'm not sensing anything because I can't feel my penis. I guess the Dimensional Scream cannot work in the future.
No, that's not true. But it just didn't work that time. I know that's not true because I know plot. But we will get into that later. Anyway, we must continue on. So next time we will continue on with another future dungeon.